to my first video of this channel, as well as this ASMR code tutorial series. My name is Abigail, and I wanted to start out with a brief introduction both to this series and to the topic we're going to be discussing today. I decided to make these videos because I have found that for me the most relaxing types of ASMR videos are ASMR tutorial videos. I think it's because I find them kind of interesting as well as relaxing, and a couple of times I've even found ones that kind of taught me how to do something new and exciting. Obviously, I do not proclaim to be an expert because I've only been doing this for a little while, but I thought I could transfer some knowledge maybe, and also just to relax anyone who wants to be relaxed. So it's kind of a dual purpose behind this channel. So to give an introduction about our topic for the day, which is IronPython, it's a topic that is dear to my heart as a Python programmer. I want you to go to the link that I included below in the comment section, and you can install IronPython on your own machine. And it's not a prerequisite to have Python, any version installed, because I believe that IronPython will install Python for you as well. So IronPython, as the name suggests, is a version of the Python scripting language, and it basically adds the functionality of .NET integration. So it uses the CLR, or Common Language Runtime, which is a VM that compiles .NET code on various operating systems. It uses the CLR to bring in .NET libraries and kind of interpret them into something that Python can understand and use. So this can be useful for testing. You can easily create .NET objects, like a C# entity class, and throw it into IronPython and test it out quickly, either through writing a script or through the IronPython interactive console in Visual Studio. And this is very simple. You don't need to compile anything. You don't need to create a giant test fixture with a million unit tests if you want to just check a quick change. So it can be nice for that. The second use, which is what I'm going to be showing you on a small scale in this tutorial, is for data transfer. So you can write a Python script that goes and gets data from point A, which could be the internet, it could be some kind of other server that you're getting data from, and it can put it into point B, which could be a database that is tied through some kind of ORM to C# entity objects. You can use IronPython as the go-between. You can create C# entity objects and then use them to generate new records in your database. So I'm going to show that to you coming up. It'll make more sense as I go along, and I apologize for any background noise. Unfortunately, I'm in an area where there's often a lot of kind of street noise, so sorry about that. But anyway, go ahead and install IronPython on your machine, and you can also go to the GitHub project for this series and clone the code that I've put up there if you want to follow along. Okay, so as you can see, I have opened Visual Studio and I'm using version 2015, although any version would work for this project. And I have created a new empty ASP.NET website for this project. And the reason that I chose to do a empty website rather than a project is because in the future I'm hoping to make some web API tutorials using these classes and Python scripts that we're going to be creating. So let's just start it off by going to File, New Website, and you can select this first option, ASP.NET Empty Website. Just click OK. So it'll just give you a basic packages.config and this web debug config, but that's it. It's very simple. So So this first file that I have created is some data, some JSON formatted data about graphics cards. And this has been an interest of mine recently due to an interest I have in possibly building a gaming computer in the future. So I compiled this data mostly off of Amazon.com, and some of it also came from PCadvisor.com. And this will be on the GitHub project if you'd like to use this data set as well. So the first thing we're going to be doing is to create a C# entity class that will represent this data. And we'll have a property for each of these different data items. And I'll override a couple, well, at least the toString method, and I'll make a basic constructor. So that's what we're going to start with. So you can right click on the project and choose add class, enter name, I'm choosing graphics card, click OK, click no on that, and it will just give me this basic kind of skeleton of a class. So the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of some necessary comments, and I'm going to wrap all of this in a namespace. Just kind of the way that I do things. You probably don't need a namespace for this, but I just like to have one. Go down to the bottom. Oops. Alright, cool. So as I mentioned, we're going to be adding in some properties, one for each of these different things. So I'll go ahead and start typing those in. You can insert a basic property by typing the code snippet prop-g and then 2 tabs, and it'll give you a basic property. So I want this to actually be a string. I'm going to make it a public virtual string. The reason for that is that we'll be doing a video next on Hibernate, which is a database ORM, and it requires your properties of your entity classes to be virtual. So I'll change the name of the property to name, and I'll take out, oops, that was the wrong command. So copy that. I think our next one was rating. Having a difficult time typing today for some reason. Alright, what else do we have? Review date. We had interface, and that is a reserved word, so I'm just going to do enter for that. We've got RAM and RAM type. And clock speed and 2 costs. Cost in US dollars. Oops. And cost in, I think it's GBP, which is a Great British Pound. I think our last one is Amazon link, if I'm not mistaken. GBP. Awesome. So we have all of our properties entered. The next thing we're going to do is make a constructor for these. So I'm just going to use this constructor here that they already have given me, and I'm going to put in a parameter for each of these properties. so that we can initialize an instance of this object in IronPython and give it a value for all of these from the JSON data. Line is getting kind of long. Oops, definitely forgot. Just so clumsy today. Ram type clock speed gust USD JBB Amazon link. Alright, cool. So now we will simply just set our properties equal to the value of the parameters. So I'll just to clarify when someone looks at this, it's clear which one we're talking about. I'll use the this selector. Rating. Review date. I probably could have made some of these other types. Probably could have changed that in the future, but I just wanted this to be very quick. So everything's a string. And I think it was ram type. Speed. And I love the sound of typing. I don't know about you guys, but it's always been something that's really relaxed me, both listening to the sound of typing and actually typing. Sound link. Cool. That's all of them. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is to add in an override for the toString method, which is what, when you print out the object, you'll see, rather than just a class instance reference, you will see the actual properties, which will be good for the purpose of this tutorial so that we can make sure that all those properties are populated correctly and we can actually see our data when we print. So I'm going to do a public, oops, it's not so public, override toString. As you can see, Visual Studio usefully returned this basic framework. So I'm going to be returning a string, graphics card, and I'll be just including all the different properties. Do it in a nice organized format so it's easy to tell what's going on. You can easily add more if you want later on. And I considered actually doing all of this stuff. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Plus signs. I considered doing all of this stuff kind of beforehand because I feel like it's pretty straightforward for most people, but I thought it was a valuable opportunity just to do some mundane coding, which can be very relaxing. To me at least. Maybe to you guys it's just boring. I don't know. Let me know what you think about this part. string method whenever you write code, whenever you make a new class, just because it's good for, really good for testing purposes, really good. Okay, that's actually it, so just throw a closing parenthesis right there. There you have it. Okay, so now that we have our class, we have to compile it into a dynamically linked library, or DLL, which is what we will be bringing in to IronPython via the CLR. So I'm going to open up the developer command prompt for Visual Studio. And if you have Visual Studio, you should already have this on your machine, but you can use CSC, which is the Microsoft Roslyn compiler. You can use it without this command prompt. You could use make or basically whatever you want to compile this, but I've just chosen to use this because it's a tool that's available to anyone who has Visual Studio. So I'm going to first go to the project directory. So there we go, navigate it there. Now I'm going to enter the CSC command to compile our graphics card class into a DLL. So it is CSC/target. Our target is the type that we want, so you could have an executable. In this case, I want a library for a DLL. So to out, this is the name that we're going to want. So I'm going to call it, keep it simple, graphics card dot DLL, and then finally the name of any reference files that you want to be compiled into this. So my only file is graphics card dot cs. Hit enter. And if there was any build errors, they would probably show up here, and the compile would fail, but I think it worked. So if you go in here, you can see we have this new file called graphicscard.dll, which is what we specified. So I'm going to go back into my Visual Studio project, and I'm going to add a reference. Existing item, and I'm going to bring that in. Just so I can see it. It's right there. Alright, so now that we have our DLL, it's time to bring it in to IronPython and create some instances of our entity class using the data from the JSON file. So this will kind of bring together all the stuff that we've made so far. So here I have a new Python file that is in our directory. I named it data getter, and you can just add that right here. I have found that if you try to do right click, add, there's not actually an option to add a Python file, so I just did it just right inside the folder here by just creating a new file and changing it to this name and this extension, but you can go about that however you want. So we have our file open, and I'm going to start by importing the sys, which is a very commonly used Python class, and we're going to use it to add our project directory to the path. Next, not calendar, to import CLR, which as I mentioned is the Common Language Runtime, and it is the virtual machine that interprets .NET code on different operating systems. So we'll be using it here, and it will allow IronPython to understand C# classes. So finally I'm going to import JSON, which we'll use to interpret the JSON string that I have over here in this file into a Python dictionary that we can iterate through. And finally, import open, which we'll use for file IO, as the name of this module suggests. So as I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, we have to add our project directory to the path so that CLR will understand where we are and where we're trying to get our files from. So that's really easy. Just do system path, and I'm going to copy the name of our project directory here. And there you have it. That should work. Now we can use CLR to add a reference to our graphics card DLL. So first first we'll add a reference, and then we can import it as a sort of pseudo Python module. So the first step is to call the add reference to file method and put in the name of the file that we want. Since we have our path up there, or our directory, our system directory added to the path up there, it knows where we're looking for this file automatically. Awesome. So now that we've added a reference and CLR has interpreted it, we can import it into Python as a Python sort of pseudo module. So I'm going to do from, and this is the namespace for the class that we want. So if there's multiple classes, I could import them all here. So I'm going to do that. Awesome. That is how you spell graphics card. Graphics card. Okay. Cool. So now it's time to make our main method. This is how you make a main method in Python, if you guys didn't know. Awesome. It's that simple. Okay, so now we're going to open up our graphics card info JSON file, and we're going to open that with the correct encoding. You have to specify a special encoding, or else it will bring it in with weird characters because it defaults to UTF-8, and that does that for some reason. I should probably know more about it, but just kind of learning through trial and error that you have to specify a special encoding when opening these JSON files. So let's do that first. Let's open up our file. Let's call it a graphics card info.json. I'm going to open it as read because we're not writing anything. The encoding is going to be UTF-8 sig. Like I said, trial and error, just trust me on that one. We'll give it an alias file. So now that we have that file opened, we can read in the data and then load it as JSON. So I'm going to say graphics card data. This is going to be a Python dictionary. Interpret it with JSON using the load method, and I will give it this file. Awesome. So that will load everything from the file, which is a JSON string, and it will interpret it into a dictionary. Next thing we want to do is get the list of keys, which if you recall are just integers, and this will allow us to iterate through the list very easily. So I'll say keys GPU. I don't know what GPU would have been quicker, but whatever. Keys. Alright, cool. So what we want to do next is to go through our data here and reference each one of these different graphics cards by key. For each one, we'll create an instance of the graphics card class, populate it with the data from that particular graphics card data entry, and then add them to a list. So let's initialize that list right now. I'll call it graphics card list. Let's see, list. Awesome. So that'll initialize an empty Python list. So I can say for key in keys, and I'll use, so for each one of these, I can then reference the data item associated with it. So say current card is equal to graphics card data key. And then I will append a new object, a new graphics card object to our graphics card list. And say graphics card, and use the constructor that we made. So this is going to be a lot see everything on one screen. Clock speed. Call this cost US dollars. Cost in GBP. And finally, we've got Amazon. Awesome. So there is a new instance of our graphics card class. That's exciting. Alright. So basically now we have created all these graphics card objects, and to end this off, obviously we'll be doing more with this particular functionality in later videos, but just to make sure that what we did worked correctly, I'm going to go down here outside of this loop, I guess. Say for graphics card, just let's do for card in graphics card list print card. And since we overloaded that toString method, it will print them in a nice, pretty format that we can understand. Hi guys, so a couple of quick comments. I tested out our Python script a little bit in advance, and I found out that we should have had interface here on this line instead of just enter, because the actual key in the JSON file is interface. I just changed it to enter in here because it's a reserved C# keyword. So change that to interface, and then down here I added in an extra print statement, and you don't need this, but it'll just do a new line after each graphics card, and it'll just make it easier to read in our command prompt. So without further ado, I'm going to open up the command prompt, and I'm going to go to our directory, and I wanted to note that I think in order to run stuff with IronPython, which is the command ip64, you need to add IronPython, the program files folder, to your path. So that's just a note. Just remember to do that. So after you do that, you can call ip64 and then run any Python script with it. So I just typed in the name of our script, hit enter. And if you look, each one of these lines is a graphics card printed out nicely based on our overloaded method for toString. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, just like we expected. So that's awesome. We were able to initialize or create a entity class with C#, bring it into Python, and create objects with it, and populate them with external data. So those are some pretty cool concepts that we were able to bring together today in this first IronPython tutorial. So I hope that that was interesting to you guys, and that you enjoyed this first tutorial of the series. Next time, we're going to be talking about an hibernate, which is an ORM between a database and basically C# entity classes. So stay tuned for that, and be sure to leave comments with some suggestions. You can tear my code to shreds if you want. I don't care. Just kidding. I would love to hear your feedback, positive or negative. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.